Hello, hello, hello. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. You're tuned in to another episode of Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, night, or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. All right, we're jumping into WWE 2K25. We have a new pack release out today, and we're going to just jump right into this pack opening. We have the new pack for WWE 2K25, the My Faction punches and promos for WWE 2K25. We have punches and promos as a pack set in WWE 2K24 as well. And I must say, first and foremost, overall, I'm a bit underwhelmed by this pack, but it is what it is. I've been grinding off camera through. We did have some live events that came through over the weekend, and I grinded through those over the weekend. I'll touch on I'll touch on that and cover that momentarily. That was nothing to talk about a whole lot. There was a little bit of 2K did add a little bit of content in the game to pacify some of the complaints surrounding the game. Uh, but I must say again, I'm underwhelmed. Actually, kind of disappointed with this pack release. As we all know, and as the community has been up in arms about, because 2K is kind of punishing the community for a mistake of their own doing when they released with the Superstar Series Pack 1, when they released the pack, and also released a bug into the game that players took advantage of that allowed them to uh, sell their cards back to get extra MFP for duplicate cards out of the pack, and people were able to use that little bit of an exploit uh, to gain thousands and thousands of MFP. It was only a certain group of players, a small group of players, but 2K decided to punish the entire community for what was literally an issue with the code that they released. Uh, and that's been my thing with a lot of the stuff that's been going on with the game, generally speaking, as a lot of the bugs and issues with the game have all been 2K's issues. So why is 2K punishing the players for literally taking advantage of code that was released that should have been bug fixed before it was released? And if you had done thorough testing, we wouldn't even be here. But I digress. All right. But we got a new pack today, punches and promos. This is what it is. This is the new pricing on it. It's the same. The thing everybody in the community was kind of hoping was that since 2K punished the players for that bug or that exploit, was they raised the prices significantly on cards and cards packed in the game as a result of that issue. And they have continued to keep the prices up. They raised the prices with the release of the Sinister pack, which was the last pack released up until today, with the punches and promos pack, and they're keeping that pricing consistent with what they had with the Sinister pack. I haven't looked at the odds. Maybe the odds with the Sinister pack were a little bit better than other packs. So that's, I guess, the caveat with how they made up for, at least in theory, for the advanced pricing. But we're still staying at the same price point. Basic pack is 15,100, 30,000 MFP for a deluxe pack, 143,500 for a basic 10, and 285,000 for a deluxe 10. Not going to get into the VC pricing because I don't buy VC, even though I do have some VC in my account from when I purchased the game, and also due to a bug that was encountered and that I reported to 2K regarding some of the more recent live events. I got customer support rewarded me some VC as a result of inconveniences that I encountered as a result of some of the bugs related to recent live events. But I'm not going to get into that. But that's why you see me sitting there with 86,925 VC. I did not buy any VC other than what was already rewarded to me as a part of that issue, and that I already had in the bank from when I purchased this, the Bloodline edition of the game. But that being said, I've been grinding away off camera to earn MFP so that I could be ready to buy a pack, whatever the pricing turned out to be. And we're at least going to go through one pack. I'm not going to do much more than that, especially at this price point. We're going to do one 10-pack box. I'm going to go ahead and purchase that now. So we'll purchase that with MFP. And this is all I'm messing with, man. Especially at this price point. But we'll open now. And here we go. Punches and promos. 2K25. You're rolling with Bose 831 Gaming. We purchased a 10-pack deluxe box, and here we go. All right, first pack. Reveal all. And we all got duplicate MFP and a sapphire always moving side plate. Continue. Next pack. All right, we got a persona here. We got a Solo Sokoa card. Thank you, Paul, for informing us what a persona is. So we got a Ruby Solo Sokoa card from the pack, and we'll come back and go over what we earned once we finish the pack opening. But we got duplicate MFP and a sapphire steel body side plate. Next pack. Reveal all. All right, got a sapphire never surrender side plate. So far this pack opening has not been well. All right, we pull Solo Sokoa again and all duplicate MFP otherwise. All right, continue. Next pack. We got a glow here. Let's see here. This looks like an amethyst glow. So let's see. All right, we have pulled an amethyst. John Cena persona card. John Cena 25. All right. And like I said, I'm underwhelmed by the art on this set. But I wasn't a big fan of the punches and promos in 24 either. So it is what it is. All right, but we got sapphire crushing grip side plate and some insignificant duplicate MFP. Next pack, reveal all. All right, we got Ruby Jade Cargill. We got duplicate MFP and a sapphire super speed side plate. All right, next pack. All duplicate MFP and an emerald indomitable side plate. Next pack. All right, we got a Ruby Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. All right, so and other than that, we got a duplicate MFP. Next up, reveal all. We got a Ruby Seth freaking Rollins and a Emerald Counter-Strike side plate. Next pack, last pack. Another duplicate Emerald Ruby Cody Rhodes, duplicate MFP, and that's it. That's it. And for the final cosmetics pack, we have Amethyst logo 190, Amethyst nameplate 185, and Amethyst wallpaper 217. Extremely disappointed in this pack opening results. I did not pull a lot from the set, so I guess we should have pulled up the odds before we even purchased the pack. But these are the odds with the 20-pack box. You see superstar cards are 100%, manager cards 40, side plate cards 76, logo 75, wallpaper 74. Oh, by rarity. All right, so superstar cards rarity is 17%, and deluxe pack Ruby is 39%. So for a basic 10-pack, it's let's see what those odds by rarity are. 7, 21, 13. Then on a deluxe single pack, the odds are by rarity 18, 40. Then on a basic 722. Yeah. So not great at all. All right, so let's see what we got out of this overall. We got 8 new cards in our collection. We got 5 cards out of the 10 cards available in the set. So we got half the set off that one 10 box. So that's not horrible. It's not the greatest, but it's not the best either. So if we go to all cards, let's start with Amethyst John Cena. All right, there's the card art. Like I say, nothing impressive there. His stats, again, nothing too impressive. I mean, we're at the Amethyst tier now, so there's that. This is our first Amethyst pack per se. All right, so he has a gold, sing like a bee, level 2, Dream Street, level 1, second wind, level 3, heavy handed, level 2, adrenaline. No grinding badges to speak of. And of course, resiliency is at the amethyst level is when cards start to have the resiliency ability. There's 3 amethyst cards in the set. You see, we got a Becky Lynch, John Cena, which we pulled, and a Rock 24. Ruby tier, we have all the other cards in the set are all Ruby tier. All right, so we're still missing Roman Reigns, a Bray Wyatt 20, NWO. Yeah, that's interesting. And The Miz. And we pulled Cody. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. And this is the card art, badges. And we got a million Cody Rhodes cards, so nothing crazy going on there. Badges, level 3, always see it coming. Level 2 at Blanket, level 2 Rabble Rouser, level 2 Adrenaline. Payback is Comeback. Then we got a Ruby, Solo Sokoa, in the Bloodline suit, which we've had before. So this is, I don't know how this differs from the other Bloodline suit, Solo Sokoa, but we have another Bloodline suit, Solo Sokoa card for what it is. All right, and these are his attributes. Badges, we got a level 3 be repellent, level 2 endurance, level 2 adrenaline, level 2 demolition man. Payback is low blow. Then we got a Ruby, Jade Cargill. And this is her art, her attributes, her badges, uh, level 3 slippery eel, level 2 merciless opportunist, level 2 always see it coming, level 2 adrenaline. Payback is freeze. Then finally we pulled a Ruby, Seth freaking Rollins. This is his card art. His attributes. His badges include a level 3 endurance, level 2 locomotion, level 2 pain train, level 2 slippery eel. His payback is comeback. All right, so that's it from the new pack set. Punches and promos, additional items that we pulled. We pulled 3 items from the customization tier. One from logo, one from nameplates, and one from wall players. From the logo side of things, we had and those all were part of the cosmetics pack that we pulled at the end of the pack opening episode. I don't even know which one it was now, but I think it was under the amethyst tier, wasn't it? Yeah, the Punches and Promos logo, 190. That's why there's that one. Then from the nameplates tier, then another one from the amethyst side, I think. Yeah, nameplate 185, and from the wallpapers tier, there's been one more amethyst. Yeah, wallpaper 217. So that's it from the pack opening today. We did a little bit of damage on our collector's level as we try to work our way towards Bianca Belair, but still got over 31 cards to go, so we still got a ways to go there. And we're at level 24 now, gunning for level 25 in this Pink Diamond Bianca Belair card. Won't say much more about it until we're closer. What else we got here that I wanted to cover? See if we got any new stuff on the card market. That would be a no, because I've already purchased everything available to me from the card market. So I have the full set of the Superstar Series 2 cards. So I have all of those now purchased from the card market that I did not already own. There's that. Been grinding away on that off camera. What else have we been doing? Let's go ahead and cover everything. Like I say, we over the last weekend, we did have some live events come through. As I told you on my last episode of this series, I'm kind of frustrated with the game right now, so I was like, I'm gonna take a little bit of time off and just only focus on doing pack openings and not really mess with the live events or anything else that much, because it's just I reached this breaking point with 2K and how they handle and run the game, and certainly how they do live events in the game. I'm not going to go on a rant about that again in detail, but it just is what it is. But I think we did cover most of these. Let me make sure. Uh, for June, we had a few new live events come through on Sunday. One was the June Smash and Stash. For this one, you could use any superstar and earn the following packs. Which, since I have all the cards from these packs, this is just all duplicate MP. No need to go live for that because there was no new cards that I would pull as a result, just duplicate MP. So I did that off camera. No difficult, not really anything too difficult there. Then we have the superstar of the month this month, which is Cody Rhodes. We had the first live event, related to that. And for completion of this is Cody Rhodes versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I think it was a pink diamond, a diamond, I forget now. But Shinsuke Nakamura, that was somewhat difficult, but not too crazy, thankfully. But as you can see, it's really rated 4-star. And it played out probably right up there as a 4-star level difficulty match, but still done with a reasonable amount of effort, but able to get it done. Prize for this was an Emerald Cody Rhodes card that will be used in subsequent Superstar of the Month live events. And just taking a look at that card, the card art, badges, level 1 swiftness, level 1 sting like a bee, payback is comeback, that's 71 rated card. And like I say, upcoming, we got some more Superstar of the Month live events related to this series. This card that we earn, the Emerald Cody Rhodes, will be used in the next live event, which is a ladder match with Cody versus Kevin Owens. And that one, completion of that one will earn you the Sapphire Cody Rhodes that will be used in the next live event in the Superstar of the Month series. But Cody takes on Roman Reigns in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and that will earn you a Ruby Cody Rhodes. And the final Superstar of the Month event in 16 days, you'll take that Ruby Cody Rhodes that you can earn for a shot at an Amethyst Elite Hulk Hogan card, Persona card, and it's Cody Rhodes versus John Cena in a steel cage pin and give up match. That's a 5-star difficulty. And going back to the other two, the ladder match is 4-star difficulty. The Falls Count Anywhere match is a 4.5-star difficulty. So they keep going up in difficulty as you get through the series. We also have a coming up later here in just 10 minutes, Drew McIntyre birthday bash live event today that we'll probably just go ahead and walk through since we're already on live. And these are the reward tiers for this one. And the only thing I'm focused on here are the 25 tokens and the 2,000 MP, because I own all the Superstar Series 2 cards. So the Tier 1 reward will just be duplicate MP. Same for the Apex tier reward, since I have already pulled all of the Sinister pack. So the only thing we're shooting for now is potentially pulling all of the cards from the punches and promos. We're missing, I see here, and I don't know if it would be beneficial to buy single packs or another 10 pack for the punches and promos, but at 285, my motivation towards grinding for another 285,000 is not there. Sitting on 63,078 right now. and at 30,000 a pack for deluxe packs. So I got to think about where I want to go with this, or do I just sit on and wait for um, the next pack release and see if we can earn MFP elsewhere until we get to that point. I'm kind of in a quandary there because again, I want to work on getting Bianca Belair out of there, but I don't know if my goal should be a basic 10 or a deluxe 10 at this point. And let me look at the mods again. 21-7. This one's 39-7, 17. All right. And we need more amethysts than we do. There's a missing 2 amethysts. What was it, 2 and 3? Let me go look. Got just that quick. I think it was 2 and 3. Yeah, 2 and 3. So yeah, so 2 amethysts and 3 rubies, and we'll have this set completed. So do I want to game for the card market or for the stuff in the card market, or do I want to grind for one more 10 pack? Therein is the mission. And again, with this pricing, it kind of very much kills my motivation towards grinding towards the 285 versus the 143 for the basic versus the deluxe. There, 285 is a hell of a lot of MFP, man. And like I say, I'm not happy with this. I know I expected the prices to go up on packs, obviously because they do in every game as you go progress through the game and get to higher card tiers, but the jump has never been this much between the lower tiers like this because we're not even anywhere near the diamond and galaxy opal and all of that stuff yet. Let alone pink diamond. This is we're at the amethyst tier and we're already talking 285,000 MFP for a pack. That's crazy. All right, but it is what it is. So we're gonna stay. So we got 13 days until the next pack. So there's that. So I'm probably just gonna chill, and if I grind enough in the event that we get close enough to look at shopping for uh a deluxe, I think hmm, I still don't know. 143. Yeah, I haven't made up my mind whether I will shoot for a basic 10 or a deluxe 10, but I will probably pop one more 10 pack before the set expires because you got 13 days, so basically 2 weeks to kind of grind it up. Yeah, so we'll shoot for a deluxe because in 13 days I should be able to get 285. It's just going to take me a little more time to get there, but they've already set that up for 2 weeks for me to get there. So in 2 weeks, I should get to a point where we have another 285 available at some point. Once I hit that, we will go ahead and pop one more 10 and try to go ahead and complete this set. So we'll shoot for the 285. I got 2 weeks to get it done. That's not too great. That's not totally unreasonable, but the pricing is. But I could hit that in 2 weeks. But that's it. If I hit that before 2 weeks, I'll hop on and open another 10 pack. But other than that, I'm not going to go too crazy trying to get any cards from this pack. I well, the only caveat or exception will be we got to see what 2K is talking about as far as live events related to this pack. Generally speaking, they always try to drop some live events related to the most recent pack release. There's not anything up yet, so I don't know what may be coming up related to this punches and promos set. So we'll see on that. But as it stands right now, just grinding for I just continue to grind for MFP for these next couple of weeks until the next pack comes up. If I hit enough to get a 10 deluxe, we'll go ahead and pop that. I was gonna do a little faction wars work, but I got 10 tickets over here, and I need to get 31 cards before I can get to another level. So there's not really right now that I'll gain that much out of doing faction wars. I can probably come in here and get a couple of cards. I had enough to get almost 2 cards right now, but there's no rush on that because we got, still got over 30 cards before I can get another collector's level. I think that's about it. We're just trying to burn a little bit of time here while we wait for this Drew McIntyre event to go live. And that's about it. I guess we can go ahead and start a faction wars run, and we'll just pivot over to the Drew McIntyre live event. Let's do this first. Let me get my superstars reoriented here. We didn't get anything too crazy that would shift this lineup here on the men's side. I don't think. Superstar. No. We still got our best female cards, I believe. 86, choose superstar. Because Asuka is the lowest, choose superstar. We need to get another. But yeah, because the highest female in that set is Becky. And until we pull that Becky, we're still sitting at. And once we pull that Amethyst Becky, she's going to replace Asuka on this roster. And that'll boost this side a whole lot. But we really need to get that Becky. So, and let's look at that one more time. Yeah. So from the punches and promos, we're definitely want to shoot for this Becky Lynch card. I mean, the Rock card, whatever. Well, we get it to complete the set, but otherwise, another Rock card, yay. But like I said, with all this set, man, I mean, we're repeating too many of the same superstars now, and it's just underwhelmed, guys. And the badges are even more so. There's not a single grinding badge in this whole set, or even when I say grinding, I'm not even talking about just grinding, but just badges for earning additional MFP in a match. They can do better than this, man. This is on purpose here, man. Not a single card that has one or two of those abilities. And just to clarify, when I'm talking grinding abilities, let's go over here to the badge glossary, and these are. When I say grinding cards, these are what I'm talking about. Basically the cards that allow you to earn duplicate MFP to kind of speed up the process of earning MFP in matches, and the badges that you kind of want to key on if you're going to try to grind MFP a little bit. Let me see if we can find them here. Rabble Rouser used to be one, but they've changed it a little bit where it doesn't give you a finisher anymore. It gives you stock to a finisher. How much stock depends on the level of the Rabble Rouser badge, but grinding badge, quick winner is a good one. Win the match in 5 minutes or less for bonus MFP. Haven't seen many cards with that yet. Showman, when just after a successful finisher for bonus MFP. That's a great grinding badge. Sting Like a Beat used to be, but not anymore. Finally, the grinding badge. The ultimate grinding badge is the Unscathed badge. Win the match while having more than half vitality for bonus MFP. That's a big one there for grinding. Those are your main grinding badges, and it's kind of interesting that 2K has been extremely stingy this year because we're all the way up to the Amethyst tier, and there are very few badges that have cards that have those three important badges at this point in the game, and that's interesting. We've seen them throw Rabble Rouser on a lot of cards here, but they've changed Rabble Rouser to the point where it's not as advantageous to MFP grinding as it once was now. So that's why 2K is kind of like, yeah, we can throw that badge on there now a lot, like all over the place, because it doesn't work the same, and they seems like their primary objective is they've had their bean counters go through the system and be like, okay, players are earning MFP too fast, and we want them to spend money on VC in this game. So our first primary design focus in this game needs to be how can we slow down players earning MFP in this game by playing the game. And that's stupidly obvious. And it's crazy to me that you, instead of creating an environment that's collaborative and you're showing that you appreciate your players and you want them to accomplish things in the game, that you try to limit them from accomplishing things in the game. You can increase the player base and have more goodwill if you show that you're happy to have players playing your game. Number one, and spending time in the game, because if people enjoy the game, they'll talk about it just by word of mouth and get it out there. But apparently, that's not what 2K wants, and that's just crazy to me. But looks like I ran my mouth a little bit here, and uh, we ran the clock out. So let's hop back to the main menu. We'll come back in and reset the game, and that Drew McIntyre event should be live, and we'll just jump right to it. Go right back into my faction. And I wasn't even paying attention to the match type, but we'll see what it do. All right, and we got a daily login bonus. Today it's a Fierce pack and gold side plates. And since this is a pack opening episode, we got two unopened packs. We'll sit on those for right now. Let's go knock this event out, and then we'll open all the packs that we earned today. Let's see, they got placeholders here right now. Yeah, they haven't updated the this main menu yet. Just talking about giants have arrived. That's all generic messages. These are the daily rewards for today. High flying winner. Win 3 matches as a high flyer. Quick finisher. Then 1 finisher in under 5 minutes in ranked play. I probably won't get that one. I don't really do ranked play like that. It's my least favorite mode in the game. So there's that. Damage 5 opponents' torsos red. Mangler for 75. Bonus MFP. I've already done that one today as part of my gameplay today. So let's go over the live events and see what we got updated here. If they added anything else. All right. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff coming up here, upcoming now that has posted for today. So let's go. All right. First, today we got the Drew McIntyre birthday bash that has live. It'll be available for 2 days, 23 hours, 55 minutes, 44 seconds. And then that was all that came through. I don't think I finished covering the live events that came through on Sunday, did I? I got sidetracked here talking about the Cody event. But aside from the Cody event, what we had come through over the weekend, we had these the numbers game series. And apparently this is going to go all the way to 99, but right now we had 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62 posts. But these are always going to go, I guess, all the way to 99 in the game. I don't know how often they're going to post, what frequency they're going to post them at right now. But the first match we had was the Jobber, and all of these matches are using Jobber cards right now. I don't know if that will be the consistent all the way to until we reach 99, but we'll see. But at 55, we had to use the Brute Force Elite Series 2 card, bronze. And he went against Tommaso Ciampa. And I don't remember what tier his card was at this point. Then the next match was Jody Garcia versus, I think it might have been Diamond, but Jody Garcia versus the Morgan. 57 was Trent Shaw versus Austin Theory. 58 was Maurice versus Chelsea Green. 59 was Thea Hale versus Stephanie Vacquier, and that was the Sapphire Stephanie card. Then we had Channing Stacks Lorenzo versus one of the Motor City Machine Guns. I forget which one this is. Is that Chris Sabin? I think is his name. And that's embarrassing that I can't remember dude's name. Where was I? Yipes. Back, back. You changes. What is his homeboy name? Alex Shelley. That's Chris Saban. I know it's one of them. All right. Then the next event, 61, was Tyler Bate versus Otis. 62 finally was Wesley versus one of the I'm about to say Olsen twins. The White Six, Eric Rowan. And those matches were not terribly difficult, but you're doing all that stuff that we had a lot in 2K24 where you have a silver or bronze against um, much higher tier cards, typically starting with amethyst and going higher, but it's been a mixed bag with these. But got all these done. And for each one of these matches that you won, you win a oddity card, a numbered oddity card, and I didn't even cover what we won for completing that series. So if we go back to my collection, go to rewards, go to live events rewards. So for completing all those that they did put up there, we earn the following card here. Where are we? I showed the card, but didn't even explain how we got him. Now I gotta remember. Where's he at now? Market. How we? That's new. There's a Shinsuke Nakamura weekly towers reward that's posted in the game that I didn't even know was there, but I don't know what that's how you unlock him yet. That must be something that's upcoming. Right, play my collection. Yeah. Oh, sorry, but yeah. This Big E card here, this Amethyst Big E card was earned as a result of completing those events up to a certain point. And here's the Big E card, Amethyst Big E, and these are his attributes. Finish rate 86 is one big thing to note there. His badges are level 2 Pain Train, level 1 Sting like a bee, level 1 Bee Repellent, level 2 Rabble Rouser, level 1 Heavy Handed, level 2 Six Pack, and that's Big E Amethyst. And that Big E was earned from completing these live events in this numbers game series, at least to this point. And I don't know if they're going to continue to give us different kind of rewards as we work our way through them, but that's what we got from that series to this point. And make sure I'm explaining that right. But yeah, but yeah. So 57, 58, 59, 60, because we're all the way up to 62. And then when you go to my collection and rewards, and that was under the oddities rewards, because those cards are counted as oddities. And then you from here you go to the June numbers game, and there it shows like, and there's the collection set rewards, Big 85 Amethyst Big E, and it's numbers 56 through 62. And the base numbers game. But that's how we got the Big E card. All right, so let's get into it. Drew McIntyre live event. We'll knock that out, and then we'll cover what has appeared in the upcoming stuff. We got some juice in there now. We got a Mick Foley birthday bash. We got a Encore Pixel Punisher. We got a Neon Becky and Bad Guy in Brussels and a boss battle, explosive content, and this will get you. Well, heck, we'll go ahead and cover them. Well, looks like we got a boss battle, explosive content that requires the. So this is gonna put me under pressure a little bit here about my decision on pulling any more punches and promos back because we need a Ruby specific card. And I hate that 2K does this. We need a Ruby Roman Reigns and order to participate in this upcoming live event. And you can earn a Ruby Michin card from it. And you also have some other reward tiers here. The Apex tier reward looks to be broken. All right, but at least it hasn't been loaded in yet. Tier 1 is Punches and Promos pack deluxe. Tier 2 is a deluxe Sinister pack, and tier 3 is 2500 MFP. And again, you can earn Apex tier. You can earn a Michin card. That's placeholder must be because we already got that Michin card. Huh, I think that's an error right there because we already got that Michin card. It's already available as a live event reward for another live event. We already got that one. All right, then that will be available in 23 hours. So tomorrow, we got a bad guy in Brussels live event that just requires a male superstar from Punches and Promos that can earn you 2,000 MFP. And this is Arena Brawl. All right, then we got Neon Becky live event, also available in 23 hours, 1,500 MFP. That just requires a female superstar card from Punches and Promos. We got that covered. We got the Encore Pixel Punisher coming tomorrow, which also, which is the one where you actually earn the Michin card from. That's incorrectly being displayed under the boss battle explosive content. Okay, now it's showing Amethyst. Okay, they're still working on that because it's now showing Hulk Hogan. Madness, I tell you, madness. All right, but from that one you can earn Michin, Demaster, Deluxe, Demaster, Basic, My Faction tickets. So this will all be duplicate MFP and My Faction Wars tickets for me. Then we got Mick Foley Birthday Bash. So that's a gold card. You're taking on Mick Foley with a gold card of your choosing. And you can earn a Sinister Deluxe pack, Sinister Basic pack, 3,000 MFP, or 50 tokens. Well, it looks like they're trying to bump the tokens up a little bit on these rewards, but we used to get a ton more rewards from these things in 2K24. But then only give us 4 different tiers of rewards from this. And then a single reward out of each tier is cheap. All right. And then all the other stuff we've already covered. So active now, we got this Drew McIntyre birthday bash. We're going to go ahead and hammer that out. And then I'm going to go ahead and hop off, take a break, whatever. Go get my hair cut, take a nap. Might get back on later on the day and run a little bit of stuff. I'll just be grinding MFP because I am going to go ahead and shoot for doing a deluxe pack probably. Get that 285 knocked out. I hate grinding, but that's where we're at now in the game. With 2K and these prices of the packs are just stupid. I still haven't 100% made up my mind though if I go for grind for a 10 basic or a 10 deluxe, but because we only need this Ruby Roman, but I would like to complete the set if I can. But I'm not going to stress over it too much at this point, but we'll see. But all right, but that's being said, let's rock and roll. Drew McIntyre birthday bash. All right, let me go back. What is my requirement? Oh, this is an emerald card. All right, so any emerald card. So let's update line. Wait. Yeah, update lineup. Let's see who I want to use here. Needs to be somebody from the emerald tier. All right. Who do I want to use here for this? Thinking about it. Need somebody with a move set that fits my play style. Well, we'll start with Sheamus because we know Sheamus has been good to me a lot of time on some of these live events. And he stays on the striker side of the game, and I like strikers. All right, so let's go. Drew McIntyre birthday bash. All right, and it's a pink diamond, Drew McIntyre on the birthday bash. 60 MFP. Let's go. And Drew McIntyre starts out trying to smash Mr. Sheamus, and Mr. Sheamus already makes an significant early mistake in the game that might put him in trouble right away. All right, and it's 2 reversal points already early in the game, so this might be problematic already. Sheamus, get up out of there. All right, get your back, brother. Get together. We'll put the taunts in. Countouts are on, so that's duly noted. Oh, how did he miss that? All right, he's taunting me, coming for me. You shall have it. You introduced the weapon into the match, brother. All right, bro. That's not how we do. If you introduce the weapon into the match, brother. Comes to Papa. All right. Let's keep it active. We need to get him stunned quickly as possible. So he's going to reverse everything because he's a pink diamond, so there's that. Okay. Ref is not counting, so there's no count out, so that's useful. Damn it! Ah, that was a rookie mistake. Got a little too cocky there. But he went for the ladder for reasons unbeknownst to all of us. All right, he should go for the grab now. AI is nothing if not predictable. All right, missed that. Don't like it. Not one bit. Don't like it. All right, so we still need to kind of work on this MFP. We'll have a taunt off. All right, what's he got now? He has a little stick. We'll take it. Tip up. Enabled. We knew that was coming. All right, there's the obligatory reversal. You can play that game. Hate that he ate up my special. Yep. All right, so now he'll go for the whip. And we'll get right back on him if I can pick up the gosh darn sledgehammer. We'll stay. A little stopped up today, so bear with me here. All right. AI will almost always go for the whip, so I always got to be mindful of that. They love going for the whip. And now he goes for pulling the ladder out. I don't know why they do that either, but it just is what it is. They love doing that whole setup for whatever reason. So since I'm dealing with a Emerald Tier card, I'm going to be stamina challenged quite a bit. So just got to be mindful of how many moves you attempt to execute, because every move eats up your stamina, and you got to have energy to be able to pull out some of these counters, moves, or whatever you're trying to do. Now I'm trying to get this signature off so we can get this 60 MFP, but they're going to reverse the shit out of everything, so there's that. So that makes getting to the 60 a little bit more difficult. They're stunned, so I won't be able to carry know what he's doing now. He goes back for the whip, to be expected. He'll go back in the ring, do a couple of taunts or whatever. Okay, he did something a little bit different there. He stomped me one more time before he went back in and did his series of taunts. So he's going for a weapon or whatever. Now he's coming back for me. And he chose balance, so we'll give it to him. I haven't been able to get my... Okay, what? I'm not getting an option for the finisher. I don't know. What the hell is the condition for the finisher out here? See, We've got some weird condition for a finisher when we're outside the ring. I'm not sure what it is, or why I haven't been able to pull it off. Let's see here. What is the issue with the finisher? So you're okay. Oh, that's on a super. So it's got to be a runner. It says a high cross is standing in front, hold A. Look, okay. What the? I don't understand. Help me out here, 2K. I don't understand that one. Yo, okay, yeah, that's pissing me off now. All right, so now we got to go in the fucking ring because whatever this shit is with the outside the ring ain't coming up, and now I'm in trouble because he climbed the ropes and I wasn't trying to fucking climb the ropes. So yeah, and now this window is going to be super small, and then I lose the match because of bullshit. There it is. I lose a match because of bullshit and wonky controls. I was a bit more trying to climb the ropes, you know. Shit. Pardon my French, guys. That right there pisses me off. Because I don't mind losing, don't mind being challenged, but I want to lose straight up. I don't want to lose over no bull crap, you know. And that's bull. This is bullshit. Sorry. All right. That was a bullshit match. All right. Let's run it back. And I try not to rage too much, guys. I try my best, but it depends on this stupid ass game and the wonky controls and all this other bullshit that goes along with it. We'll keep it. I'm gonna try to keep it in the ring. This, that, man. So it's a PD, so I gotta be very damn careful how I play it. Yeah, that's mistake number one. So if I can get my crap together, we can go ahead and get this shit done. All right. This should be pretty quick. It's only 60 MFP after all. And the card, see, I was trying to go for the corner, but it fucking made me walk out, hop out the ring. I was trying to climb up the corner. All right, he's running up on me. He's running up on me. They've made the AI a little bit smarter where they don't fall for their rope-a-dope, as I like to call this technique that I use here, quite as easily. But I'm still pretty decent with it, so I know what to do. Yeah, he'll run up now. No, he chose to walk up. That's a mistake. Let's Go ahead and get the roll kick out the way. Keep swinging. And the only thing, because it's a PD, a reversal can come out of anywhere. So I just need to be stupidly careful about strikes and really just try to do that outside of the ring versus inside of the ring. So if I get reversed into a pin situation, I'm not assed out, because with an emerald card, you're not going to get that many chances. And I'm not a reversal ace like some of these semi-professional players are. So I'm decent at this game, but I'm not world class. You know, that's why I don't do a lot of multiplayer. It's you know, I'm not that dude, man. And I admit my shortcomings as a player. Don't have a problem there. I'm nice, but not that nice. All right, so he has a resiliency, so we should pop that now. That's one. And AI is going to AI, so I'm not going to go for a finisher right away until I get him stunned, just to keep the chances of random BS from happening, and then reversing from a finisher into a pin situation. So I got to get him stunned again before I attempt to go for a finisher. And that's just to be safe. It won't happen that way all the time, but I've played this game enough. I know how it does. There's certain behaviors that are consistent. No matter what level card you're playing against, no matter what skill, there's certain behaviors that are consistent. 2K tries to mix it up. They sure as hell do, but I ain't no dummy. Not like that. All right, boom. We got a big one there. All right, quick turn him over and go for the pin. All right, that's your first win. Sorry, guys, getting a little stuff up here. All right, so win number one. We got 198 MFP out of that. All right, so tier 1 reward, we got 2,000 MFP. Let's go. Hit it again. Sheamus. Don't put any side plates on him. Also, I just always wondered why some guys in the community always like to, I guess, kind of cap and say, oh, yeah, you know, I did this without side plates. So, side plates are free. They help to make the game a little bit easier. What the hell is wrong with that? You know, I don't understand guys boasting, oh, yeah, I did it without side plates. Like, that's supposed to mean something, you know. Okay, and I mean, it's all there to use it. I mean, you can't sell the side plates. You can't do anything else with them. So if they're there and you have an opportunity to use them, use them. I mean, I understand the idea of playing stuff straight up, but side plates serve a purpose. And definitely, if I'm having a little bit of, I play stuff straight up, but if I'm having a little bit of trouble, shit, I'm gonna throw some side plates on that card and have it and call it a day, and ain't gonna worry about it, you know. It's all, you know, they're there for a reason in the game. They're part of the game design. Use them. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this is gonna play out a little differently. It looks like. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some strikes done. There's the first reversal. He's gonna go grab a weapon. We're gonna wait for him to go grab the weapon. Climb back up. This ain't a ladder match, bro. Have this long, slow taunt. Oh, no. Alright, since you decided to climb. Sheamus is not a flyer. That was not my intention there, but we'll definitely rock with it. Let's go ahead and get a corner 2 in. He decided to come for me while I was taunting. And that's all well and good. We'll take up. We got another reversal. He tried to come for me again. Not realizing your boy, while not in a reversal ace, he does have a few tricks up his sleeve. So we're just gonna try to see if we can possibly get a stun situation out here outside of the ring. This Sheamus doesn't have enough stamina for me to get that kick out on Drew. So I'm taking the hit here on my special because he reversed me here. So I got to build the meter back up again. I would like to get his hand stunned, but that's more of a challenge with this card. All right, we got him. All right, so now we can, he has 0 stamina, but we still can get some strikes in there, slow as they may be. We got the 10 to 10. All right, let's rock. Now your boy will be game for a tip-up reversal, because that's what the Drew card does. Let's go and get out there, get back in the ring. All right, and we're gonna use some cheese here to try to get his special meter built up so we can get that on him. But this is all within the boundaries of a regular match. It's a little bit cheesy, but I mean, you're doing repeating stuff over and over again. But hey, whatever works. Now, hoping that he doesn't reverse it, we're going to try to do a sig now. Of course, he reversed it. So all that work was for naught. Now I just got to hope and pray that I don't get in a pin situation. We do not. And I'm going to go for, because he's burned 1 reversal, so I should be able to get the finisher off without a reversal. And we'll go for a pin. That should make him eat his resiliency. All right, he kicked out without eating his resiliency. Interesting. I don't like that. That kind of ticked me off. So I guess AI can kick out of pins without using resiliency these days. That sucks up. Alright, so I got another charge finisher. He's not fully stunned. He might reverse. He did reverse. So that puts me in trouble now. I might be done, boys and girls. He's got a decent health bar. All right. Wake up. He chose the weapon. But because this demo card is slow as hell. All right, we got another shot at the signature, allegedly. We'll see. So let's pivot that right down to a pin, try to get him to burn resiliency. And he still didn't burn resiliency. What the? Bruh. Not going to do it, man. Not going to do it. Yeah, it's not playing by the rules right now. All right, that took me by surprise with that one. Jumping shots, chair shots. Whoa. Okay, that was smart. Switching it up a little bit later. I'm stunned. Okay, so I'm done for. If he puts me in the ring and goes for the pin, it's over. All right, went for a sub. Is this a false count anywhere match? I'm not entirely sure. I wasn't even per se paying attention to the rule. But I appreciate him going, what? Wow. All right, Oh no, he didn't go for the whip that time. I thought he was gonna go for the whip. All right, he's putting on my ass right now. Like, yeah. Go through all your stuff, homie. Go through all your special moves, all your bull crap. All right. Oh, I was trying to whip his little monkey ass in the ring. Alright, I can't get the direction right. But that took all my stamina. Oh, you asshole. That got me. That was a fucking stupid. That was stupid on my part. Like, as soon as I saw him going for the chair, I should know to get down and make him drop the goddamn chair. I'm making too many Ricky mistakes right now. All right. So this is going to take a little longer than I anticipated with this asshole. All right. Emerald Sheamus versus Pete Dunne, Drew McIntyre, part 4, or is it 3? It matters not. All right, steak. Made a mistake on the taunt right there. Let him run to me. I walked to him in his face. Man, this was gonna be just straight business, bro. Keep kicking until he kips up, then get the hell up out of there. Swing on him. Swing on him again. Swing on him again. Wait for him to run up. There's the run up. Swing on him again. Stun. Put that knee on his ass. That curse. I got it while it was stunned, so less chance of a reversal. That's one. Go for a pin. See if we can get him to use that resiliency. He did not pop it. That's the problem. Keep grinding. Move out the way, chick. All right, trying to go up the ropes. He did not.
Are you not entertained?
And he's gonna go do his little stupid thing where he posts up the ladder. Walk up to me. We're only at 15 POA, so we just need to execute a finisher and get the pin, and this is over. Like I say, I'm not going to play with him too much. Just because of me being a lower tier card, typically speaking, I want to wait till he's stunned before I try to do finishers because of the reversal chances and whatnot. Because again, the Emerald going up against a Pink Diamond, so those reversal chances are pretty damn high. And that was a long punt, and he's doing the move beat thing over there. Yeah, that cost me. All right, let's recovery. All right, let's go ahead and get our 60. And there we go. We got him. Let's see if we can whip his ass on the ring. And try to go for a pin attempt. A lot of time burnt there. He still hasn't went through his resiliency. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, he started on the stun cycle yet. There he goes. Right up. Uh-oh, he knocked me down. That's annoying. All right, he tried to run up and steal me there on that long taunt. We'll take it. He's trying to run up on me again. And now because he's stunned in that position on the ropes, that makes me have to eat some stamina. And sometimes you have to understand the games that the AI plays. And they are playing games with me right now, but just getting stunned in the corner a bit here. It's keeping me from executing my strategy that I normally like to deploy. Literally. Yeah, okay. This is what we're doing. Yeah, roger that. Come for me. And we're gonna chance a couple of things here. I don't trust the AI to be fair with this, but yep, there it is. There it is. There it is. Thankfully I had enough recovery that I was able to get out. Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't see that one coming. Decided to get the chair. It gives me an opportunity, but I missed it. Yeah, I'm missing all of these, bud. All right, yeah, I've been shit on the reversals this match, boy. Come on. I've had a lot of chances to get out of this, but I'm still jacking it up. So if I lose this, and that's on me, because I've had the chances to get it done, and I missed every last goddamn one. All right, fuck me. that pissed me off right there. And see, this is why I tend to do a lot of this shit off camera, because I'm not one of butt mashing guys, man. I get it done, but shit, sometimes it's just not like I'm not one of those master expert players that's on this shit all the time. So that's why, like, I see guys get online and talk about this shit easy and this, that, and the third, and that's nice for your ass, but that ain't, that ain't me. I do other shit. I don't just play these games all the time. Everybody is not a butt mashing idiot. So it's nice that you nice, and that if you nice, that's what it is. But everybody ain't got it like that. I still manage to get the shit done. And that's me. That's the kind of player I am. All right, let's see. What's aggravating now is because I can't really do some of his basic moves because he's always out of stamina just from damn walking. So, I mean, look, his stamina was in the red just from moving. Like, what have you done, bro, to be out of stamina? All right. Main thing is I got to get from out of this crap on the reversals, man. I missed way too many reversals in the last match, and I had opportunities to make comebacks and missed every last one of them, and that's annoying. Now when the old boy come, he did come into the table. See how you? Sometimes when they go to grab objects, if you want to put the object down, just go hang on the ropes and they'll put the object down and attempt to come back in the ring. All right, he wants to go the full circle around the ring. I guess he didn't get enough of the steps in today, so he wanted to go ahead and get his steps out of the way. So he finished getting his steps in and decided it was time to continue the match. That was so awesome of you, Drew. All right, watch the action. He tried to do a little spear thing off the ropes right there on me. And you get a punch in the face for that. You don't treat me like that. I'm the Celtic Warrior after all. You know, punch in the face, run up on me. You forget, these are Irish streets. You know, run up on the Irish man in these Irish streets. Like that. That ain't how we do. Put the elbow on him. Go ahead and go for a pin. We need to get him to burn that resiliency. All right. He does not comply. Let's see if we can get him stunned. I don't trust AI, as you've seen. Let's go. I know some of you guys, you pros, whatever, y'all get this shit knocked out quickly. It's not so quick for me. But it is what it is. There's a reversal. Like I said, this is my deal. All right. I don't claim to be a pro. What I do manage to do. All right. Didn't see that one coming. That's the recovery. We'll take it. Put your ass up. All right. We get a finish. God damn it, man. Fuck you, Drew. Fuck you. They ain't no stamina, so they can do that shit. Reverse my finisher or whatever. We took the man through the table. What it is. I gotta go back to mine. So I think I'm probably gonna have to just go back to working outside the ring a little bit from the walkway, so that way I don't get in trouble and get whipped in the ring and get in all these stupid situations. Is this a falls count anywhere? No, but it is extreme rules, so that's why he's able to bring the weapons in. So every time he goes for a weapon, you do this right here and get on the ropes, and that'll make him. Well, he didn't throw it down that time. Okay, that's different. So he still want to keep the stick. Well, if he wants to keep it, that's cool. But it's gonna cost him. All right. Damn it. I got stuck in that corner. All right. And I don't know why, like, I pushed for the corner, but he goes outside when I was trying to push for him to find the corner. They did that little play more out of nowhere bull crap on me. All right, we're still putting in the work, guys. We're still putting in the work. He reversed our finisher, so we still got a finisher out there that we can knock out. We still got a signature out there that we can knock out. He still has resiliency, so there's a few things going on, but this is a 60. Let's see if he stays down from this. He does. All right. Surprisingly, he had the resiliency and he didn't use it. Question mark. But we'll take the win. All right, we just lost audio. All right, check. All right. Okay. Sorry, still got audio in the game, but not in my headset. So we're going to keep it moving, keep it rocking and rolling. Let's go. You rolling with your boy. You know, you're getting a full, unfiltered Bose 31 today, language and all. Ex-military brother here. Yeah, I'm one of the rare few that served active duty in both two branches, Army and the Navy, so I can tend to use some colorful language from time to time. If that offends you, oh well, my apologies. But you probably want to be on a live stream with somebody that you have less sensitivities to, because I'm not one of those characters. I try to keep it semi-clean, but you know, this is for the grown folks, and if a little language bothers you, then you're probably in the wrong place. I shall keep it to a minimum because I know there are kids out here or whatever, but it is what it is. I have grandkids too that can come through at any point in time. All right, but they know pop getting there. What it is as well. All right, so we're going straight at Drew this time. This is already turned into a different match than what we had previously. All right, Drew has won a couple of lockups here. And we're going to battle this time. I don't want to go to battle too much with a pink diamond because I don't have the stamina. But still interesting. All right, get your ass out. Because you don't have the stamina to go head-to-head with a pink diamond.
Are you not entertained?
All right, so get those out of the way. He's going to do the little stupid posting up of the ladder bit again that the AI loves to do. All right, walk up, get punched in the face. Happy. Punch in the face again. Get punched in the face one more time. I love you so much. Put your ugly mug anyways. All right, get a knee to the head. Clothesline from the back. All right, we'll dial up a finisher, see if he chooses to reverse it or not. He does not, so we'll go for a pin attempt. We're trying to get him to break resiliency. He does not, but he does kick out. So that kind of gives me an indicator of where we're at in the match. All right, you need 60 MFP. So you got to keep chopping away at him a little bit here. Thankfully, this is not a 90 MFP match. It would be a little more harder. not locked into a specific archetype of card, so I have a variety of ways that I can work towards getting my MP, thankfully. I would prefer if this man was stunned when we did this, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to step back up to the side. We're going to wake his ass up and have him come to me. Because I need to know, I need him running up like that. Get shook. Get him running up one more time. And shook. Yeah, alright, we're going to kick in the corner. And back it up. He's semi-stunned. He was going for the kip up. So maybe you can get him now. Nope. So that all went to hell. So let's go ahead and do a finisher then. He reverses that too. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. We do have a few reversals ourselves. Since he's sitting at 60 stun, let's shoot for a pin attempt now. He still didn't use his resiliency, so that's no bueno. All right. All right. Come on, Drew. I need you to play the game. Try to go for a finish here. Hopefully it won't go reverse this time. And we can go ahead and finish this. He's not stunned. He still has resiliency, so let's see what he does. That time he used his resiliency. What a novel idea. Wake up. Knock him down, go for another pin attempt. That got him. So, all right. We got 2 more tiers to go. All right, we just got a Superstar Series 2-pack. All right, got all the cards from Superstar Series 2, 198 MFP otherwise. So one more attempt, and we'll Sheamus. All right, we're going up to the rope. We're gonna do what I like to call the corner roper strategy that I use. There are 2 primary strategies that I tend to use with my skill set when we're playing these live event matches. One is just a corner rope-a-dope or corner. I think I'll start calling the corner pop and drop. Okay, but sometimes because of the game's quirky ass controls, I can't even climb up in the goddamn corner like I'm trying to do because of the controls. So there's that. Because I was trying to climb up and go in here, get this knocked out. Now we're doing the rope-a-dope strategy, and that's literally this right here. We just hang out on the ropes, punch these dudes from the ropes and the sides until we get them stunned and keep it moving. Sometimes they run up on you. Sometimes they get you because they run up on you quick. They come up out of nowhere with the running spear attack, and you just have to be quick on the gun. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you won't. But that's always the danger with that particular strategy. But primarily I do those 2 strategies and mix between the 2. And with a lower tier card, you have to. Those are the only chances you got. You're not going to beat a pink diamond straight up. with an emerald card. I don't care how high your skills are. Although some of you guys can definitely reverse the hell out of them, but you're just playing the numbers game with the odds, though, because you're not going to hit those reverses 100% of the time. Nobody does. So there's that. All right, so we got him up. We got him down. We got the signature on him. We're going to immediately go for the finisher. He might reverse this one, but we'll see. All right, so we got the 60. He's stunned. We're going to go for an immediate pin attempt. Making either break resiliency or take the pin. He did neither, so there's that. So he already made me out to be a liar. Thanks, Drew. Thank you, Drew, for coming through. Boom. Elbow to the head. Pop and drop. Pop and drop, strategy. All right, finish that taunt. And that's the only time, or one of the few times where you can get caught up with this pop and drop strategy is if you do taunts while you're up here on the rope and you get caught up doing a long taunt and the AI kips up quickly. But sometimes the AI will kip up out of nowhere quickly and get you by surprise and get you caught up in the animation. And there's not much you can do about that except try to recover once you get an opportunity to have a reversal prompt pop. You don't get many of them, so when you do get them, you gotta take them when they come. Yeah, here's another reversal point opportunity here, so I gotta be very strategic. Okay. He went for you saw that time he went for the sledgehammer, but because I got back on the ropes, he dropped the sledgehammer and had to come back in the ring. So sometimes you gotta, no, I wasn't trying to go top rope. Sometimes you have to take advantage of AI tendencies, right? Like that time you just saw me getting fucked by controls. That pisses me off because I wasn't trying to do neither of those things that you saw happen in the corner right there. I was trying to climb up and do the pop and drop again, but the controls decided otherwise, so I got stuck in the corner there trying to get that figured out. That was not on purpose. Alright, I was trying to get out on the ropes, so I can have an opportunity to recover. Yeah, damn, that was slow. I was slow on that. I knew he was going to charge me. I was just late. All right, but it goes for a ladder. Damn it. I need him to follow me. He was ready for me that time. Yeah, I knew he was going to do the charge, but I was already swinging, so he had to change the move in the middle of it. Because if he had charged me while I was swinging, I would have punched him before the charge got to me. So the AI kind of cheated a little bit there. He switched up his move while he was in the middle of the move, which is cheesy as hell, but only the AI can do that. Got him. Out of here. Next. Now again, like I was saying, if this had been 90 NFP, this has been much more of a challenge. Or if you're locked into a certain archetype or card, they've had to win this match. Like if this is with a technician, which is one of those card types that I can't stand because the way the reversal system works in the game, and technicians have to get red arms and legs to get to the 90 MFP in most cases. But with the reversal system, and if you're going on a low tier versus a higher tier card, it's the chances of that higher tier card reversing your attempts to damage the arms and legs are much more likely, so it can get you in a lot of trouble. So those matches tend to take more time and effort and skill. And again, I'm not a scientist when it comes to playing this game. I'm nice, but I'm not that nice. I play for fun. I'm a glorified casual player that's turned a little serious, but still casual. But I let me just say it this way: I want to love the game on its head. I do love the game. 2K has done a lot of things this year to make the game less fun and less enjoyable, and it sucks because this game has the potential to be so much more than what it is right now. And if 2K took a position to the community that showed some goodwill efforts, they would make a hell of a lot more money. But they're just focused on greed and trying to sell as much VC as they can, or at least influence players to buy much VC as they can. But the strategy is flawed. You actually would get more people into the game by being more generous with MFP, because people would be happy about the game. They put the word out about it, and say how cool this thing and this thing other thing is in the game. But they don't understand that. They just want the profit now. They don't understand building a loyal customer base. And there's a whole science behind that. That's why Sony is where Sony is in the gaming industry. It's not necessarily because Sony is less of an evil corporation than Microsoft is. It's because Sony has built goodwill with gamers over the years. You know. All right, but we got that event knocked out, so that's all well and good. And again, upcoming, what we got tomorrow, we got a boss battle, explosive content. I don't qualify for that one yet. I need the Ruby Roman Reigns Persona card. All right, looks like they updated the reward for that one. So the reward for this one is a Roman Reigns 22 Brawl, also another Persona card. All right, we got the reward tiers. Okay, yeah, okay. So that's so you can get Amethyst Roman Reigns Brawl, Roman Reigns 22 Brawl card out of this. Bad Guy in Brussels, 2000 MVP and Arena Brawl, staying on theme. We got a Neon Becky live event, 1500 MVP. We got an Encore Pixel Punisher. Uh, so that definitely want to knock that one out. That could probably give me a good shot at getting some of the MVP I need to get a shot at trying to earn pick up that Ruby Romans Reigns card from this Punches and Promos pack. And we also got the Mick Foley birthday bash. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 live events that will come on tomorrow. I can run 4 of them, so I'll probably get on tomorrow and we'll run through the 4 that we can run to, and if we happen to pull, well, we won't pull Roman out of it. So I get on and knock the 4 out, and then I'll see where we stand as far as MFP, because I don't think I'm going to waste my time popping a pack unless it's another um okay, what was that? This is another 10 deluxe pack from the punches and promos. Okay, the game just crashed on me there, didn't it? All right, let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to waste my time trying to pop a pack unless it's a 10 pack and a 10 deluxe at that. I'm not a fan of doing these basics, although the odds are better with the basics than they were prior to this price hike. But I don't know. I gotta let that marinate for a little bit because we got 2 weeks. And how long would that event be out there? Let me see. Let's go back and look at that. Live events, upcoming. It doesn't say how long it will be out there. All right. So that once this one goes live and I know how much time I got to get it knocked out, I'll make a determination on whether I go for a 10 basic or a 10 deluxe to get that one done. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up today here with this pack opening of the 4 packs that we've earned today. one Fierce pack from login rewards, and then the other ones from the live event that we've completed today. So let's start with the Fierce series pack, and these should all be duplicate MFP. The only question is how much duplicate MFP. All right, we got a silver wrist taker side plate and duplicate MFP. All right, we got one Sinister pack deluxe. All right, and Amethyst cards are going to give us roughly 11,250 duplicate MFP. So we'll be well on our way to 100,000 MFP. We got a Ruby side Flycatcher side plate. Superstar Series 2 pack. We got all the cards from Superstar Series 2. So these again should be all duplicate MFP as well. We earned a pull duplicate MFP from an Emerald Nia Jax that gave us 2250. We got a bronze awareness side plate and a sapphire wallpaper 83 cosmetic that counts towards our collector's level. So we're 30 cards away from Bianca Belair, I think now. We'll go take a peek at that real quick. Then we got a gold side plate pack. We got an gold Area Master side plate. All right, so yeah, we're 30 cards until Pink Diamond Bianca. So we're getting there. We have one new item added in the collection. That's the wallpaper. That was a cosmetic. Yeah, this wallpaper 83. Yeah, yo. So that's what's up. And I'll be grinding MFP off camera, but I'm gonna take a break for right now. It's been cool hanging out with y'all today. You've been listening to Bose 831 Gaming Unfiltered WWE2K25. We've done a pack opening. We've done some live events. We were going to load up on Faction Wars, but we'll save some of that for tomorrow since we got so much content coming on tomorrow. We'll pick up on some of this tomorrow. I'll probably grind a little bit of MFP off camera here and there. And we'll make a determination on whether I want to go for a basic or a deluxe 10 pack. But we'll definitely crack open the 10 pack box if we need to. We're trying to pull that Roman Reigns card here so we can go ahead and get the all the live events completed. We got, because with the 10 deluxe we did today, we got half the set knocked out. So odds are if we do another 10 deluxe, we'll go ahead and we should complete the set. That's why I'm leery about doing a basic pack, because if I can get 143, I can get 285. You know, I might, and even though 143 is what it is, you know, yeah. I hate though that it's 143 versus 285, because this 143 this should be 243, you know, or 250, not 200. That is 285 is insane. All right, well that's it. Bose 831 Gaming live on Twitch, WWE 2K25. I'm Bose 831 Gaming on most of your major social media platforms: Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, so on and so forth. Episodes of my Twitch live stream are uploaded to my YouTube channel, typically in their entirety. Wherever it is you're running across my content, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Depending on what platform you're on, hit that notification bell. Or the notification icon, whatever it may be in the platform of your choosing, so that you could be notified when I'm on live or on, or doing something on any of these particular platforms. Most active on Twitch and YouTube. All right, but that's it. That's what's up. Thanks for tuning in, checking me out, Bose 831 Gaming. And like I always say, if you're not having fun doing what you do, then what are you doing? And I will catch you on the flip side. Have a good day, everyone. And I'll catch you later.